Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model. Today you're going to be reviewing a special edition JC Wings China Airlines Boeing 777-300ER and the Dreamliner Livery in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Troy's Toys based out of Overland Park, Kansas. His website is www.troystoysinc.com. Allow me to share with you some information about the history of China Airlines and how they came about and still operating strongly today. China Airlines was founded on December 16, 1959 and commenced operations in October of 1962, and the headquarters of China Airlines is located at Cal Park, which is located alongside the airline's main hub of operations that's located on the grounds of Taiwan International Airport, which is located approximately 25 miles west of Taipei in the Dayuan district section of Taoyuan City, Taiwan. China Airlines also has another primary hub located at Kaohsiung International Airport, located in Kaohsiung City, Taiwan. The airline's focus cities are Suvarnabhumi Airport, located in Bangkok, Thailand, Hong Kong International Airport, located in Hong Kong, Songshan Airport, located in Taipei, Taiwan. China Airlines currently flies to 115 cities worldwide with a fleet of 87 aircraft, which consists of 24 Airbus A330-300s, 4 Airbus A340-300s. Those are scheduled to be phased out and replaced by the Airbus A350-900XWBs, 4 Airbus A350-900XWBs, 20 Boeing 737-800s, 7 Boeing 747-400s, 10 Boeing 777-300ERs, and 18 Boeing 747-400F freighters. And in addition to the 87 aircraft that currently operates in China Airlines fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 12 aircraft, which includes 10 Airbus A350-900XWBs and 2 Boeing 737-800s. And these aircraft, as we speak, are on back order and are awaiting delivery. And as of March of 2017, China Airlines currently operates as a certified 4-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. And the Boeing customer code for China Airlines is 09. Okay folks, this is the front of the box you're looking at here. You see the China Airlines logo, the China Airlines title, the computer generated picture of the aircraft, the Boeing title, the aircraft type, and the model information right there as well. Alright, now you're looking at the back of the box. Nothing much back there except the Boeing license decal right there. That's about it right there, folks. Alright, this is the top of the box you see here. The China Airlines logo, the China Airlines title, the aircraft type, the Boeing decal, and the model information right there. Okay, and this is the bottom of the box. The same information that I showed you at the top of the box. You know, the aircraft type, the China Airline title and the logo, the Boeing decal, and the model information right there. Okay, and this is the model stand that came with the model, and that little padding you see there right here. So when you put your model on the stand, that'll prevent the model from being damaged or scratched. That's what that padding is there for. And then you see the plaque here, the custom plaque. This is something JC Wings has been doing since 2013. You see the China Airlines title and their logo, the aircraft type, and the model scale information right there as well. Now this little bag you see here with the 2 little toothpicks and all these little goodies inside this little plastic bag, these are the gear replacements. Stay tuned as I go into detail for the purpose of these later on in the review, okay? Okay, with all that information out of the way about the history of China Airlines, all the detailing here on this boxing that the model came in, the model stand, and the gear replacements, with no further ado folks, here is the model. Alright, there it is, the special edition JC Wings China Airlines Boeing 777-300ER and the Dreamliner Livery in a 1/200 scale model. Allow me to share with you some information about this specialized livery here you see here on this aircraft. This co-branded livery, which is called the Dreamliner Livery, was unveiled at the Boeing 777 Aircraft Maintenance and Hangar Facility in Everett, Washington, when China Airlines took delivery of its 10th new Boeing 777-300ER, which bears the registration ship number B-1 18007 on May 16, 2016. This aircraft also became the first co-branded 777 and the second co-branded Boeing aircraft that Boeing and China Airlines had collaborated on. The airline's other co-blended aircraft was a Boeing 747-400, which bear the registration ship number B-18210, became the first aircraft to sport the co-branded livery and was given the nickname Blue Whale in 2004. However, this aircraft, on the other hand, was eventually given the nickname the Spirit of Seattle, the name that Boeing and China Airlines decided to come up with for this aircraft before it was delivered to China Airlines on May 16, 2016, as this livery is a commemoration of the partnership that Boeing and China Airlines have established over the years, which goes back nearly 60 years, as Boeing reached a historic milestone when the aircraft maker celebrated its 100th anniversary some 2 months later on July 16, 2016. And by partnering with China Airlines once again, Boeing decided to give this particular 777 an aircraft livery that signifies the representation of both companies, Boeing and China Airlines, respectively. This is actually China Airlines' 12th customized livery jetliner. So, with all that information out the way, allow me to get down to the nitty-gritty and show you all the details on this aircraft. Shall we? Let's roll. Okay, we're going to start on the port side / left side of the aircraft, where you see the nose gears right here, the gear struts, the nose gear door featuring the partial registration number, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, and the cockpit windows. I'll go into detail for those later on in the model review. And then now this little decal you see here displayed by the cockpit window and the L1 door, as well as by the L1 door, that is the SkyTeam decal. And this is assemblage that China Airlines joined the SkyTeam Alliance, and they joined the alliance on September 28, 2011, which consists of 20 airline members from 5 inhabited continents, and this alliance includes Delta, Aero Mexico, Air France, and Korean Air as the 4 founding members. And then underneath the SkyTeam logo right here in this nice little livery here, the Boeing 777-300ER decal. China Airlines is one of a handful of operators to acquire this aircraft, receiving their very first one, which bears the registration ship number B-18051 on September 30, 2014. China Airlines ordered a total of 10 Boeing 777-300ERs to add to their fleet, and all of China Airlines' 10 Boeing 777-300ERs are currently operating in service. Okay, we're still on the port side still, where you see the registration ship number right beside the L1 door, as well as the nose gear door right there, B-18007. Registration ship number B-18007. This is the 10th Boeing 777-300ER to enter the fleet of China Airlines, as well as the first 777 to sport the Dreamliner livery. And the first test flight on this aircraft took place on May 4, 2016, and was delivered to China Airlines on May 16, 2016. Okay, we're still on the port side still, where you see the Boeing title right here. And then you come over here, you see the China Airlines title right there, and their little logo right there as well. And then you see the inboard landing light right there on the edge of the wing. I'm going to give you a better view of that right now. Okay, now you got a better visual view of the inboard landing light right there. You notice they putting the jewels in here now though, like they did 787-9s. You know, they did it since the KLM Royal Dutch, the Orange Pride livery. They've been doing it ever since. They also got it on the Air New Zealand 777 as well. I'll do a review on that one later on, okay? But that's very detailed there, folks. Okay, we're still on the port side still. Sorry about that, folks. Where you see these realistic this big old engine here featuring the detailed engine cone right there. These are the General Electric GE90 115B engines that China Airlines uses on this particular aircraft, the Boeing 777-300ER. You see the cowling, how the reverse thrusters there is detailed as well. I'm going to turn this model around, let you see the front of the engines, and the turbo fan blades do spin, folks. Okay, now you're looking at the front angle of these engines, featuring the engine strike right there. And as I mentioned, the fan blades do spin. Perfect. And then you got the inboard landing light right there as well. as well as the bogey gear here on the port side of the aircraft as well. I'll give you a better view from the side angle of those gears in a minute, okay? Now you're looking at the engines on the starboard side, featuring the engine strike right there, fan blade spin over here as well. And then there's the inboard landing light here on the starboard side, as well as the gears here on the starboard side as well, okay? Okay, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft. You got a better visual view of the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone, even the gear lights right there, very detailed. There's 4 of them there, very detailed. And the nose gear right here, featuring the nose gear door. And you see the engines on the starboard side, as well as the engines on the port side as well. Very detailed there, okay? Now you're looking at the bogey gears here, the triple bogey gears here on the port side with the struts on it, very realistic and detailed there, as well as the triple bogey gear doors there as well. Alright, now you're looking at the rake wingtips here on the port side, featuring the red navigation light as well as the strobe light on the edge of the rake wingtip there as well. Okay, we're at the rear of the aircraft on the port side still, where you see the registration ship number. I gave you information on that. And then the China Airlines logo that's displayed here on its tail. Now, let me tell you what that is. The China Airlines logo, as you can see displayed here on this tail here, is actually called a plum blossom flower. And this flower actually symbolizes from the distinctive type of Asian tree species that grows on both the plum and the apricot trees. This flower also inspired the nation flower of the country, the Republic of China / Taiwan, and has been the airline signature trademark logo since it was introduced in 1995, as this logo can be seen on just about every China Airlines aircraft tail flying today. Okay, now you got an idea of the China Airlines logo on there. It's kind of nice there, okay? Okay, now you're looking at the back of the aircraft where you see the APU exhaust hole right here, featuring the strobe light above the APU exhaust hole. And if you know what APU stands for, it stands Auxiliary Power Unit. That's what that hole is there for, folks. Alright? Now you're looking at the rear view angle of the China Airlines Boeing 777-300ER in the Dreamliner Livery. Okay, now we're on the starboard side of this aircraft, where you got a nice view of the nose gears, featuring the gear struts right there. The gear door featuring the registration ship number, the Boeing 777-300ER decal, the SkyTeam logo, the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone. You see the Boeing title there, the registration ship number, the front cargo container door. And you come over here, see the inboard landing lights right there on the wing there. You see the China Airlines title and their logo up there as well. And then you got a nice view of the GE 9115B engines right there, very detailed there, as well as the triple bogey gears here on the starboard side as well. Now you're looking at the rake wingtips here on the starboard side, featuring the green navigation light as well as the strobe light here on this side as well. Now we're at the rear of the aircraft on the starboard side, where you see the rear cargo container door. You see the boat bin door, the registration ship number, and the China Airlines logo here displayed here on this tail as well. Okay, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft, let me show you the features of the rolling gears. They do roll somewhat. Yeah, they alright. A little rough there though, but okay. But the good news is they do tilt, so that's a plus there. And the nose gear do swivel as well, as you can see there. Okay, so with that said, allow me to show you the bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Let's roll. Okay, we're going to start at the top view, start at the front. There's the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. You see the SkyTeam decal on both sides, the registration ship number on both sides, the anti-collision beacon light. There's the SATCOM box right there, another antenna there. You see the China Airlines title on both sides of the aircraft. And then you see the ADF antennas in 3D. See, and there's another Wi-Fi box right there. 2 more antennas there. The tail. And then you see the little dots right here, as well as over here. Those are the illuminator lights that light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime. Let's check the wings out, folks. The emergency wing walkway, the engine featuring the engine stripes right there, fuel dump valve, and the rake wingtip and the strobe light on the edge of the rake wingtip. Over this way, emergency wing walkway, the GE9115B engines from the area view for the engine strike, fuel dump valve, and the rake wingtip and the strobe light on the edge of the rake wingtip on this side as well. Okay, now you're looking at the belly view of this aircraft. There's the nose cone, the closed gear door, the open gear featuring the registration number, and the nose gear right there. And you come right here, the anti-collision beacon light here on the belly, the hole where the stand goes in at. And there's two more antennas there, the pressure relief valve, and the APU housing doors right there. There's the horizontal stabilizer there. And then the gears here, folks. Tilt, cool. And then there's the engine right there. The registration ship number, the fuel dump valve, and the rake wingtip there as well. Over here, tilt, perfect. There's the engine there, fuel dump valve, and the rake wingtip on this side as well. Okay, since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft and all the details on the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft, I'm going to put it on that wooden stand that I showed you earlier. So with no further ado, folks, here is the model on the stand. Okay, finally got this model on the stand with no problems as usual. You know, you see me looking at this model from the port side, and this beautiful Dreamliner livery here. I do got the 747, but I'll do that one later. I got a long way to go before I get to that model. But this is beautiful right here, folks. Gears intact, nose gear, awesome. Now you're looking at this model at the front angle with all the gears intact and how it's flexing a little bit though. Very impressive. Woo. And now you see this model from the starboard side with the model on the stand. You see there. Gears there on tack there. Alright. Okay, and finally you see this model from the tail cam angle. What a beauty. Woo. Okay, before I take this model to stand, I got in this position for a reason, and the reason is I'm going to take these gear replacements off and let you see this model without the gears. So I'm going to start with the front gear here, the nose gear, and magnetic there. And then I'm going to take the bogey gear off on the port side, there, and the bogey gear on the starboard side. There, okay. So with that said, I'm gonna let you see this model at a different angle. So here it is, folks. Okay, I finally got the gears off here. Now you see it in flight mode. Now you got one or two options from this point on. You can choose to leave it in that position if you like. If you do to leave it in that position, these gear replacements I showed you earlier, that's the purpose of these gear replacements, to substitute the gears while you display your model in flight mode. Or you can keep it in gear down position with the gears on there. I choose to leave mine in gear down position. Gears up, gear down, your choice. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put these gears back on this model, take this model stand, and go ahead and wrap up this model review, okay? Okay, folks. Now the seating configuration. The China Airlines Boeing 777-300ER seats 358 passengers in a 3-class configured cabin layout. Here's the breakdown, everybody. From rows 10 to 23, that'll be from here to about right here. You have 40 flatbed business class seats in rows 30 to 37. That'll be from here to about right here. You have 62 premium economy class seats in rows 40 to 72. That'll be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have an additional 256 standard economy class seats. However, rows 41 to 51, that'll be like from here to about right in there somewhere. And seats H, J, and K in each of these rows, which is on the starboard side, that's the other side. There's a total of 30 seats which can be converted into 10 economy family couch seats. It's something like Air New Zealand, what they're doing there, you see what I'm saying? And as of 2017, China Airline currently utilizes their Boeing 777-300ERs on routes from Taipei to destinations such as Frankfurt, Germany, New York JFK, Los Angeles, Nanjing, San Francisco, Hong Kong, Shanghai Pudong, Beijing Capital, Osaka Kansai, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Bangkok, Hanoi, and Ho Chi Minh City. Alright folks, well, this concludes this model review, and I want to know if you got this model or you plan on getting this model. I highly recommend this model if you can find it. I think In-Flight did a version as well. If you can get that, that's even better as well, but this is definitely a must-have, okay? Because this model is pretty much sold out everywhere, and it's becoming very scarce and hard to find as we speak, okay? So with that said, take care, God bless. There's more coming. Stay tuned.